everyone, and welcome back to this podcast, Ponderings. I'm Callum.
And I'm Nathan.
And today, again, like always, we don't know what we're going to talk about,
Yeah.
but, we'll find out. I just watched Mufasa last night because I didn't want to fall asleep after being pretty freaked out last night. So I watched Mufasa, which it's decent. It's okay. It's not brilliant. Its songs are mid. Story is alright. Some of its plot is ambitious, some of its ideas are ambitious, but overall, 7 out of 10.
I concur, even though I haven't watched it.
Yeah, you never watched it. I did though, so I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
A 6 or a 7.
My hair looks weird on camera at the minute.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it looks weird in person as well.
Bro, there was just no need.
There kind of was a need though. You left it open, and I had to take the opportunity before it slipped through my grasp.
I mean, it never slips through.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Didn't even get finished, but alright.
Oh.
Anyways, guys.
I thought I was talking to someone today about One Punch Man Season 3. I can't remember what I was talking about. No One Punch Man Season 3. I don't think there's been anything more announced. I think now it's just a lot of people are just hoping we get a trailer before Sunday.
Right, yeah.
So then we at least get an official One Punch Man trailer, since we still haven't gotten one. We've gotten PVs. We've gotten 2 PVs, but not an actual trailer.
That's crazy.
And it's coming out on Sunday.
That is crazy, that.
Yeah.
Apologies, guys. I think I've got a bit of a cold, so my throat's a bit iffy.
I think, kind of like Daima, One Punch Man is going to be airing on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be on Disney Plus and Hulu in America. It's going to be on Crunchyroll.
Is that One Punch Man?
Yeah, it's going to be on Crunchyroll, Netflix, Disney Plus. Depending on the region you're in, it changes whether or not it's on those things. But it is throughout the different regions going to be on Netflix, Crunchyroll, and Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Which, cool. So that means
that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
At least I know now that it's going to be on Crunchyroll, because that was one of the main things I was scared about. I'm like, there's no shot I got Crunchyroll, and then Season 3 of One Punch Man comes out and it's not even on there. That would have really annoyed me. That
would have really annoyed you. Of all things.
Yeah.
What was once one of your favourite animes?
Yeah. It's still not... is it? Depends. When I finish Full Metal Alchemist, it's probably not even going to be in my top 10.
Possibly not.
Because it's not as if the anime is going to have stuff that I haven't already read in the manga.
Yeah.
So it's probably getting booted out my top 10, which is sad to see.
Oh well.
It's currently hanging on by a thread until I finish Full Metal Alchemist. Bless you.
Thank you.
You know, earlier today,
yeah,
a friend in school just sneezed, and because I didn't say anything, he just said, "Bless you, thank you," to himself.
Yeah, I think I would do that.
Just to take the mick out on me for not saying anything.
Not saying nothing, no. That's crazy. Marvel Zombies, I can't really bring myself to watch it. I remember that one What If episode.
Yeah, I know Marvel Zombies.
Now there's an entire series based upon it.
It's out now. I remember hearing about it.
Apparently they left for season 2. Instead of watching it, I watched a review, and they didn't like it.
What was I thinking?
I got the plot of it though, so I know the plot of it.
Yeah. The My Hero final season has started. We're not watching it until it's in dub, which sadly it's not simultaneously getting dubbed.
Which is what we were hoping for.
Yeah, because they did it with Vigilantes, At least we know in January we'll be getting Vigilante season 2 in the dub at the same time, though. That's good.
Yeah, should be. Unless it was just a advertisement purpose that they
They
did
wouldn't do that, would they? No, surely. Surely not.
I think they
Wouldn't do that.
I think they
I think
would.
they're nicer than that.
I don't think they are.
Well, that's just not very. That's not a very positive outlook to have. So, yeah, Vigilantes. That'll be good to look forward to. Obviously, right now, Sander is. I watched the first episode last week. Very interesting. Then, One Punch Man season 3 coming out this week, which means One Piece is coming back in next week because it had a 2 week break. The anime.
Did it? A 2
Yeah,
week?
because they had 1 week no episode aired, and then this week it's going to be a recap episode.
Wow.
At least that's what things said. I remember seeing somewhere that was happening, unless it's been false information spread around. And someone said week break week, and then someone else has said filler episode, and then they thought both have been true, whereas it's just been both.
Yeah.
Because I know that happened once before. Someone said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks off for One Piece," and then like it was only one.
Yeah.
And I was pretty annoyed by that. So I don't know if that's what's happening again, but it might not be. Which,
well,
if that's the case,
yeah, you don't know.
It won't be this week. We'll be getting a new One Piece episode. It'll be the week afterwards. In that case,
it would be. That's interesting.
I can't wait for One Punch Man season 3. Oh, it's been since 2019. That was the last and only time I watched One Punch Man airing, because I didn't watch when season 1 was airing. I watched when season 2 was airing, though. I remember hearing One Punch Man season 2, and I watched that when it was coming out, and it was so cool. And now I'm going to be able to experience that again with season 3.
That's pretty cool.
See, for a lot of people, it'll be a lot of people's first time watching One Punch Man as it's coming out.
Yeah.
Not for me, though. Not for me.
No.
I'm not quite a veteran. A veteran would have watched season 1.
I'm upset, by the way.
About what?
Like humanity in general.
Well,
for films and
same.
TV shows. But for the specific purpose of specifically music and what ends up popular and what should be the most popular. It's just really annoying. It really annoys me because like all these songs go quiet. Like for example, like I spoke to you about this, but Mufasa, like the one that goes crazy is the bad song, and it's like the worst song in the film.
Yeah.
When realistically the villain song should be the most played because it is probably the better one.
Yeah.
And the same goes for like K-pop Demon Hunters. Like the most popular one, Golden, should not be the most popular.
Yeah.
Most popular should be Soldier Boys.
Yeah, it should be Soda Pop.
Should be Soda Pop.
Because I think Your Idol is better, but I think Soda Pop makes more sense to be popular.
Your Idol's more popular anyways than Soda Pop.
And that doesn't feel right to me. I know it's better, but it doesn't sit right with me.
See, that would sit right with me.
I don't go based off what sounds better, I go based off what sounds more popular. Soda Pop is more catchy than Your Idol. And that's what should make it popular, because it's catchy. That's why I thought it would be popular, and then it turns out it's not even in the top 2.
It's not.
It's not even competing for first place.
It isn't, and that's what's really strange about most of like songs in general. Like a lot of the popular songs just don't make sense.
Yeah.
And I don't get how they've ended up in the top. If anyone else has any better insight, though, please let us know, because it really boggles our minds on why such things are more popular when I don't think they should be. But who knows? Maybe we're completely wrong about that.
I mean, ultimately, it all is subjective.
Well, it is. It's just I don't get how things end up as popular as they do when they probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's called the circle of life.
Circle of life. That's wild. I've never heard of that before.
Me neither.
Wow. That's mad, kid.
Don't call me kid.
By the way, this book's full now. I'm gonna have
That's
to grab
cool.
another one.
You know, I broke my calculator the other day.
You broke your calculator.
Just took it out my pencil case. The screen's cracked. It won't turn on. I have a spare in my room that I can use.
Was that the one that can use thingy for maths? The maths problem.
There was something in particular it could do that I needed it to do.
Yeah, I know.
That I can no longer have it do. Because
How'd you break it?
I don't know. I took it out my pencil case and it just the screen was cracked and it wasn't turning on.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does it have a case?
Yeah.
Was it on?
Was it on? I think it was. Yeah.
Then I don't know. That shouldn't happen.
Enough pressure was applied to the case. I assume it's been when I've probably thrown my bag around and
You've thrown your bag around.
not as in like just like whee, not just like spinning it round in a circle, as in like when I put it down with a bit too much force. That's my running theory as to how it happened.
I forgot this is broken. It's a Remembrance Day band, but it doesn't straighten anymore because it's snapped. I think.
Look, I can do it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
See, it's
you
straight.
Definitely can't. Right, let go of one side to prove that it's definitely straight and won't break.
I'll let go with my thumb.
Go back into a roll. No, let go of all fingers.
My fingers are
like this.
My fingers are strong.
Let go. Yeah, that's what I thought.
See, that's because you held it and you broke it.
Nah, bro.
You grabbed it and you broke it. You mean?
Oh,
Why
no,
couldn't you
it's
let me
straw,
have good
guys.
things?
It's a straw.
It's a straw.
I think it's a straw.
Where'd the straw come from?
The straw. The draw of wonders.
The draw of wonders.
What's in here?
Wonders.
Is this? I have no idea what that is.
Just go on a hunt, you know.
I think
Just forget we're doing a podcast, you know. Just go on a hunt around the house.
I just got curious.
Don't mind us.
It's your glasses.
Me and the viewers will be fine without you.
Hand gel. Your glasses.
Oh. Should I put them on?
They won't fit.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
They're messing with my eyes. They're also slightly off for what my eyes are now, and it's messing with them, and I don't like it.
That'll be why they got you new ones, Nathan.
Yeah.
Point in the opticians.
Yeah, like this eye feels like it's wonky. I can't say exactly what's wrong with it either.
That's weird.
Something feels off, but it looks right, if you know what I mean. It looks right, but it feels off.
It looks right, but feels off.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we've got more spoons.
Spoons.
Yeah, so it's really helpful for cooking because you've got like a tablespoon, a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, and quarter teaspoon. We've already got one of these. We used one of them to make the carrot cake. I made carrot cake again, guys, for the 4th time.
Is it called a tablespoon because you put it on the table?
It's because you eat it on the table.
Oh, that's what I said.
Last of Us is in here. With The Last of Us 2. Which I haven't played. I've played The Last of Us 1. I haven't played The Last of Us 2. I mean, I know the plot. I haven't played it. I haven't got around to it. I'm currently replaying Kakarot, guys.
You know something I want to watch eventually?
What?
Creature Commandos. Because I've heard it's got
it as well.
I've heard it's got lots of ties to Peacemaker.
Yeah. People are wanting to see it. The live action versions of those characters as well.
Because I know one of the characters is in Peacemaker Season 2.
I thought it was people wanted him in.
One of them is just in Peacemaker Season 2. He's the guy he's the father of the guy Peacemaker killed in Suicide Squad.
Oh, he's in Superman.
Yeah, and he's also in Creature Commandos.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
He's in all three,
Right.
which is obviously why it means that Creature Commandos is technically canon to Superman and Peacemaker.
Well, yeah, because Creature Commandos is the first bit of the
Yeah.
DCU, not Superman. Superman's the first film, though, for the
Yeah.
DCU. And it's better than Marvel. And also, in case people are wondering, anime is very popular, and although it is making more money than Marvel and DC, I very much doubt anime in general is taking over.
It's
I just think it's catching up.
Because here's the thing. There's only two anime that could do what Demon Slayer is doing right now, which is Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. They are the only ones that can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because they're simple and easily digestible, hence why they've got such big fan bases.
By the way, I'm just saying, have you heard how everyone's saying how Dandadan saved anime?
What do they mean by that?
Because a lot of anime were falling under the same sort of tropes. And there wasn't really much to keep Western audiences in particular interested
in
Dandadan.
I think Dandadan.
Oh, in anime, sorry.
I think Dandadan has scared a lot of people away from it. I know I have a friend who's getting into anime. He's yet to watch Dandadan just because he's heard the premise and he doesn't want to watch it because of that.
Which one's that?
I
don't know.
Because he's watched Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen he watched the Demon Slayer movie.
But Dandadan's actually really good though. And also, a lot of people have said it's the weirdness that has made Dandadan so good.
Yeah, but if you don't like weird things,
well, you shouldn't watch anime. Is the argument there?
Yeah, but
because that is the whole point. But
Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer aren't really weird. That's why they're so popular.
They're pretty weird.
What's weird about Jujutsu Kaisen?
I can tell you what's weird about Demon Slayer.
What's weird about Demon Slayer?
Keeps his sister trapped in a box and carries her around
to keep her out of the sunlight.
And can smell things.
That's not that weird.
It's weird.
Being able to. It's
saying
more funny than weird. It's not weird to the point of you're taking a 16-year-old girl and getting her probed by aliens. That's weird. Okay,
I mean,
a boy being able to smell things.
She doesn't get probed. It was an attempted probing.
That's no better.
I mean,
anyways, so because the one thing that
I'm not saying it's any better. I'm just saying anime in general. The spirit of anime is weird. And also, JJK, just the whole premise of it is weird.
Curses and demons.
Yeah.
They're not demons, they're curses. Curses have it with people with cool powers. That's
and he
weird.
Has to eat fingers.
Has he a cursed object to get a cursed ability?
Which are fingers.
It's a ghost's fingers, though. It's not that weird.
It's like eating a mummy's fingers. That's pretty weird.
That doesn't even seem that weird. You put that in a regular Western show,
Listen,
I don't think people would bat an eye.
I think they would. Because no one's eaten a corpse. Really. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's a massive thing, but a lot of Japanese
Yeah, but it's the ones that again, that's not very weird, which is why those anime are so popular.
Very weird.
Because they're not weird enough to scare people off. No one's like, oh, you ate a finger. Oh, I don't want to watch the rest of the anime. No one. Barely anyone's like that. Like, no one's like, oh, he smells, he sniffs the air. No, I don't want to watch that. No one, very few people are turned off by that. But people watch the first episode of Dandadan. The amount of people that were turned off by that episode and are turned off by that episode and will never give that anime a chance because of that first episode.
I think you're an overhater of Dandadan.
I don't know. I like it.
Underestimate what Dandadan's done.
I'm just saying that the general Western audience that isn't into anime will watch Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen, but they won't watch Dandadan.
The evidence would provide otherwise, because Dandadan's getting more and more people watching it.
Not Demon Slayer levels, not Jujutsu Kaisen levels.
It's getting there.
It's getting there slowly. I'm saying that they're
pretty
quick. Demon Slayer, right? It has more sales per volume.
Also, I'm just saying, Demon Slayer, the idea that like people are glazing their animation is insane.
Yes, but
It's such mid animation.
okay, mid animation is
It's pretty mid.
It's better than Dandadan.
No.
There's not a single
It's
part
not.
of Dandadan that looks better than the Tengen versus Gyutaro.
Dandadan does look better.
What part of Dandadan looks better than the Tengen versus Gyutaro
Nathan, you
fight?
do realise it's the style, it's not the actual bad animation, it's a style of
This
animation.
is all you come out with. Whenever you say,
Shaders.
oh, you can't like this more because it's just a different style. It happens with music as well. I'm like, I like this more than that. I'm like, you can't say that's better. It's a different style.
I'm not saying it's better.
I prefer Demon Slayer's animation to Dandadan's because I personally think it looks better.
Okay. I just don't think that there's any evidence to suggest that.
Well, here's the thing. Demon Slayer has topped Crunchyroll with its worst season of all. The Hajro training arc was the #1 highest rated anime on Crunchyroll. When has Dandadan done that? Like, genuinely.
Yeah, but you're comparing it when Demon Slayer's like pretty much at its peak at the minute. Like that's very different.
Because it's about to be finished.
Dandadan isn't at its peak yet, so that's like comparing anything like that.
Demon Slayer
it's like comparing the start of One Piece to Dragon Ball by its end.
Here's the thing,
not even remotely
Dandadan is
comparable.
too weird to be most people's first anime. Because no one here's the thing.
Death Note. It's a lot of people's first anime, and that's a really weird anime.
Someone kills someone with a note, that's cool.
It's weird.
Here's the thing. Losing balls to aliens isn't cool. That's just weird. That's weird without the cool.
It's interesting.
It's weird.
It's different.
No, it's not. It's weird.
And also
it's the thing of a lot of people hear stuff with when you involve like people of the age under 18's testicles in the main plot of the anime, that turns a lot of people away. You're talking like,
and I disagree with that.
I'm talking about what genuine people, the general person.
People.
I've talked to so many people who genuinely, because of Dandadan, won't watch anime. And it's because of genuinely Dandadan. You're talking about the effect it has on already anime fans. But on the general person who hasn't watched anime.
Yeah, but I would rather them keep to the spirit of anime rather than turn it into something for the broader audience.
I would as well.
Which is why I'm supporting Dandadan, and Dandadan is objectively better.
Objectively better, subjectively better. You prefer it. But I also prefer it as well. But Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't think they're the best anime out there, but they're the most successful. Why? Because they appeal to the general audience better. Because there's less. I'm not saying there's no weird aspects to it. I'm saying there's less, so it's easier for the general audience to ignore.
Well, I'm not saying I don't know that.
That's all I was trying to say.
But I already knew that, so didn't.
Yeah, I was just mentioning it.
You spent a long time to explain one thing.
Because you were arguing against it.
No, because I already knew that it was a given. I was just going off what I already.
You didn't.
Knew.
Then why? Usually, when I'm saying something, you'll say, "Yeah," you'll go on with it, but rather than bring up something different and try to change the conversation while I'm talking about it, because then that just makes it seem like you're trying to say something other than that.
Well, I wasn't.
Well, then you shouldn't. You should have waited until I was done talking about it. Then.
It's called conversation, Nathan.
Bringing up a different topic while I'm talking about it.
I was talking about other things as well.
So when do people talk about two topics at the same time? One person mentions one topic, one mentions another. Go back.
My entire friend group talks about two different topics.
Yeah, because friend groups usually have multiple conversations at the same time.
No, we always talk. Well, always talking about one thing, and then it always goes off.
Yeah,
stuff as well.
It goes off to different stuff. It doesn't
but
back
within
and forth.
The same topic, and it goes back and forth. Yeah,
that's.
You should have seen my friend group when we were talking all the time. That's literally what it was. Go back and forth between things. It's all the time. Just how we conversed. You went very quiet. Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh. That was very quiet, Nathan.
What's the point in stating that?
It was just very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
Yeah.
So why say it?
Because 6, 7. That's why. Yeah, see, something's wrong without the thing. And also, you can't do that without saying 6-7.
Yeah, you can.
It doesn't suit 6-7.
See, I didn't say it though.
Yeah, but it has to be
I did it
heard.
because you said. I heard you say it.
Yeah.
That's why I did it.
6-7.
Ugh.
Anyways, I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, like, and share it with others who may also enjoy it.
Bye.
See you later.